We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Leading off tonight,
and we are Seattle, set for baseball here this evening.
Number 72.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
D-Rock.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second here.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swinging a soft liner. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
Batting third.
Now batting, Robinson Cano. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Jason Worth will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jason Worth.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Worth. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, left
and
fielder,
that'll bring up the speedy
David
outfielder David Dahl. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Harvey steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Slow roller back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off with a J.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worth is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, right
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Ready now, J.P. Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Tomas is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this is fouled at the plate. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yasmani Tomas goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Semien.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Brian Pena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is foul right side. The 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Travis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 22.
Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Crawford. The tag, and he is out. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and stepping into the box, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 strikes now from Harvey. High in the air out to center field. Worth is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled straight back. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Seager.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford is there for it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
At the plate,
Mazara.
Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danger averted. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trumbo.
And the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Dickerson.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Tomas looking up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. J.P. Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Pena finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Crawford reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Kelby Tomlinson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now the 0-1. To first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kiermaier.
In there, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Dahl is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there, as well as their pitcher is throwing.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Squared that one up just a little late. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now. Now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Randall Delgado.
Blue Jays, number 48. Randall
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mariners leave one. Trying to pick things up where he left.
Leading off for Toronto, right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Seager on the move. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Digging in once again is Money. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson ranging back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's Jason Worth as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's already made the
number 33.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he's safe.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there at the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Joey Rick will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Carter Capps comes on from Chris Stewart is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching, number 19.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Runners on first with one down. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Second home run early in the year, and the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3 and number 75.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 75.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready for another chance? Gives Ronnie Tomas. They'll be looking for something. You drive into the gap. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Aaron Sanchez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year as he racked up.